Hello everybody, welcome to Inside Line Racing. I am your host, Evil Dragon XXL. Just making sure it works. I've had some mic issues today. Hopefully it's sorted. If I suddenly become very quiet, I have got a colleague with me, so that's good. He may not speak, but he's going to make sure my mic works. Because if it dies, he'll tell me. He is vexed, by the way. He may say hello. He does. Hello. But he's gone back to being the quiet Vector today. But hopefully he does say hello at some point during the stream, and we get to enjoy his lovely, lovely, beautiful voice once again. Of course, any comments you can put them in the chat, and they will be read to me, so I don't have to because I'm charging my phone because it's right. There is few issues with some Mercedes. There's Shady Fruit and DNAJ. If you're ever wondering, yes, it's GT3 today. I know, I'm doing GT3. Soups can't make it, unfortunately, so I'm doing it. I'm standing. I'm a Gran Turismo man. There's just been a huge jump for Sheramat. I don't even know. I'm going to turn the case so quickly as well because turning on. And some people keep messaging me because for some reason notifications, they never work. There we go. So joining us today in this beautiful, beautiful thing, we've got many of Porsches. Lesney Gaming's joined us. He is the man who is doing so well in many categories today. Michael Davis. We've got Zalen in his, well, purple car. It's Starbucks. It's many other things. We have got Sherratt. He's driving in a red Porsche. We've got GoPro Porsche. A lovely little GoPro Porsche there. That is for ZR McReed. 10 minutes until the start of the race. We've got J. Luke there. Then we've got Monroe in the BMW Z4 there in stock livery. That's good to see. DNA Joe. We've got Shady Fruit. Calex. We've got Mr. Jasker's getting cut up by a, looks like that was one of the Mercedes there. We have W4 in the other GoPro. We have the Matter there in 13th place. Still spinning out at turn number 3. It's him in 12th. Luke returns to the pit lane, and that is about 10 minutes to go here in qualification. Today. We're looking at Michael Davis then, currently in P number 1. He is 2 turns up the road on the rest of the field, and I have to say, he looking to be one, if not the most comfortable guys so far. Of course, not as much as Jamie was if you haven't watched the races, and Le Mans, you'll know there was one man dominating, and then there's some certain other driver in Audi, the wrong Audi. 2011 Audi, he isn't doing so well. I don't know why that happens. I haven't just roasted myself on air by putting my teammate in a terrible car. I'm a cruel bastard. Sorry, language. Yeah, putting my teammate in a bad car because I'm incidentally thought it was a good car. Anyway, apart from that, Michael Davis is P number 1. That's good to see. Zalin in 2nd, and then you got Zemar. No, you've got Sherratt. There we go. Now, hopefully, in 7,000 up right now, Michael Davis, he's coming through the last section of course. Now, unlike last time out, of course, it was a lot darker and a lot later in the day. Today we've got beautiful sunshine illuminating over the circuit here in the middle of Italy. Always like to see this. Coming through the last corner, oh, very tricky kind of 180, well, kind of a 90 degree, no, not 90 degree out, just under 90 degree, about 85 degree corner. Now comes to the line, goes 2 temps quick, puts 4 temps up the road. Well, Zalen is in P number 2 there in the other Porsche there, in the beautiful purple Starbucks livery Porsche there. He comes down the hill towards the tricky kind of hairpin-esque corner then. Tricky braking downhill. He brings from about 145 miles per hour. Chucking it down there over the curbs on the inside. Gets the speed back up then to the little left-right chicane there. Very, very long chicane, I'll call it there. Really a chicane. but it's now called a chicane. Through he comes on the exit. Now squirms all the power for a little bit longer. About 140, back down then to about 100 miles an hour there. Then comes back out of the corner. It's a very tricky corner, this is indeed. Then it's a quick braking into almost a chicane-esque corner there. Left, right, left again. Comes out the chicane. And then it's into the last corner. Like we say, a very tricky little corner. Easy to go and make a mistake. It's a very fast corner, and there is not a lot of runoff for the speed of the corner. So if you make a mistake, it's very likely you end up in the Armco and with a lot of issues indeed. Zalin did not improve. Sherat, however, only a 10th behind. He is coming through towards the long downhill drop then towards the little hairpin section. He is actually not. He's coming to the other 180-degree corner. This track is just 180-degree corner. It's a beautiful track, undulating indeed. And up front, as we're looking at Serret sliding, is ZR Mechaids. Merrickheads? ZR, everybody. ZR underscore. I'm going to call him Z. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. And Owen rejoins, by the way. He's having a few issues indeed today. Indeed, hello. There we've got sort of 10 minutes to go until the start. We believe about 5 minutes until the start of this race here. Michael Davis in the pit lane. So is Alec, the Finnish driver from Finland. He's driving the Fanta livery, of course. Always beautiful. That's a beautiful, like, very orange livery. I would say that's a very orange livery in my opinion. Very orange. And then there is Jay Luke. He's driving the Total livery. Coming up the hill there, coming through the little tricky little right left section there towards the hill where it climbs up and then drops dramatically down. He is currently fastest in the second section. Down the hill. Very tricky braking zone there. It's off camber corner. Really wants to throw the car into a slide. He can just about avoid it there on the exit. Also very tricky there. Off the back right was 10th position. They're going a little bit slowly, pulling off to the side of the road. That, I believe, looked to be DNA. Was back to Jay Luke. Let's see. He is now 15 thousandths up on the personal best lap time there. You see, he's only got a few corners to go. Let's see where he can go. If he stays like this, he could jump himself right up the front of the field. It's a very impressive lap by the looks of it from the game. Comes down to the last corner, comes through that last corner. Let's see, 100 miles an hour, builds the speed up now to the line. Where goes the answer to that? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be P number 1? P3, just over 3 temps off the pace. A fantastic lap then from Jay Luke, jumping himself right up the field as Owen Riot has a absolute horrible time, disaster class of the pre-race, which isn't what we like to see. Well, so far so good. 5 minutes until the start of this race. We should be starting around about 7:15, about a 45-minute race. We may, depending on what happens, may have to end the stream a few seconds early. That is not 5 minutes until the start of the race, Jask. That is 1 second before the start of the race. Well, now is 1 second. And Jay Luke, and off into the barrier. And here we are then. The cars are lined up on the grid. I'm going to take this second to have a quick drink. It's blackcurrant juice I've got today. It's ice blackcurrant juice because it's really cold. Let's not spill it down the front of me. And here we are then, ready to start. Here in Italy. And we are go. 3, 2, 1, and the race begins here in Italy. Everyone starting up well, and immediately JR, Michael, and that is Jay Luke then. Further down the back, well, we've all got 14 drivers. Issues going on for W14. He didn't seem he was ready. 14 drivers in this race. We're missing a few already. But JR, Michael, Jay, Luke, Zalon, Sherrod, Shady Fruit, it's me, Monroe, and there's a bit of battle there between Monroe and it's me getting forced off the road in the background. Looks like one of the Fanta cars there having a bit of squirm around there. We're looking at Michael Davis in the inside line car. He is in second position right now and is doing a beautiful job then, holding off the field. Not surprisingly, in a reason that Jack isn't in the race. I thought he would be in the race, but maybe not. Hopefully John has got him in the commentary box today, but unfortunately He is not there, but Michael, JR Luke, and we've got a bit of battle there. Further back, by the way, looks like Sherrod under pressure from Shady Fruit there, I think that is it. Yes, it is. Shady Fruit in the Mercedes, going for the inside as they come down the hill. Let's see if it's an easy move there, down the inside. We'll have the inside to the camber is Hitler. Cuts the corner a little bit on the exit there. He may get undercut there straight away. In the background, the two BMWs making contact as well. As Shady Fruit and Sherrod left side by side into the tricky left right chicane then. Sherrod on the grass comes through and in the wall as Shady Fruit touches the wall there. It's Me's now going to launch one down the inside. Does he do so successfully? He gets the nose in. Let's see a bit of arty-barty down the exit. Arty-barty gets a bit of contact, a bit of sideways there. Goes a bit wide. Comes back, bit more contact there. Two Mercedes having a bit of contact here. The SLS, and that is the AMG, of course. And let's see, is it SLS or is it going to be AMG here? It is going to be the SLS comes through. As around the outside goes DNA Joe. He takes 7, down to 8 for Sherrod. Just is none. So I thought he wasn't in this race. He is in this race. I didn't see him on the timing. He's under pressure from Monroe then, having a little look down the inside. There goes Marilyn. Marilyn launches an attack, and Marilyn gets it. Jas is going to come back. Lap 2 of 20 here. So far, the race turning already into quite an interesting race. A big scrap going on. Shady, DNA, and that is It's Me, and Shady gets a bad exit. Now, this might cause issues for him. In the background, we've got a few cars battling as well. JR has the fast lap. Around the outside goes. That looked like Monroe there. Indeed, it was. Just in the background, flashing his light and going off the circuit, actually. Off the circuit, spinning round. Just spin. Does he hit the wall? Misses as well. In Lesney's off as well. Now, what has happened here? Lesney off, the Matter was off, I think, as well. So there has been issues here in the race. Meanwhile, Monroe on the back of the Matter then. Let's see if he can make a move, bit of contact there as they come up the hill. Now, down the hill they go then. He's got the inside line. They're rubbing wheels side by side. Look at this. Now for the inside, let's see. Great braking. Monroe, does he get past It's Me? Yes, it is. Now let's see, is It's Me going to get a car back there? Doesn't do so yet. So great little move there. Meanwhile, by the way, up front, as we quickly revert our attention to this front battle, we've got Michael, Zallen, ZR and J. Luke. So lots of J's and lots of Z and a bit of Zallen in this battle here. Zallen on the back of JR right now. This could be interesting. Or should we think ZR, but I'm going to call it JR because it sounds like a really cool name. Sliding into turn number 1, but all around gets the corner done. So I put my drink back down there. Ice cold drinks, always the best. J. Luke running off the circuit there in the background. Second. Feel free to like and subscribe and comment your days. Michael Davis goes down the inside of Zallen here. He's got his nose up the inside, backs out a bit there. 3 of 20. Zallen now under pressure again from Michael Davis, who comes to the inside. Doesn't do a lot there. Now we have to cut back to the outside. Now down the hill. This is a very interesting section of the circuit, of course. Very tricky to make an overtake in these few corners. Now, of course, you have to wonder, will they make a move? Well, they might make a move when Zallen goes absolutely sideways through the corner, but just how it's almost a one-at-a-time section. I know the circuit is very tricky now. The best position will be down the hill here, and you can already see Zallen catching up to ZR, and now JR, depending on which way he goes, is now outside there, but again, JR just about covers him off there. Oh, almost contact there, Michael almost locking up and hitting him. Oh, big slide there for Zallen on the exit there. What was going on there? Sideways, squirming away. Hello to Vector in the chat, who's also in my head somewhere. He's in the party, well, he's not speaking, of course, but in the chat, of course, will be here and giving me a few tips in the background. A bit of J, that looked like Luke running a bit wide there. Indeed, it was. But great stuff here between first, second, and third, separated by just about 7-8 tenths of a second at the background. Of course, Luke sitting there in Mercedes. Lap number 3 coming on to lap number 4 now. And your top order there, the top 8 is as follows. As Luke runs a bit wide, it is JR, Zallen, Michael, Luke, Sherrod, Monroe, It's Me, and DNA Joe. There they all are in the background then. So keep an eye on this front group there as they're all very close together. Further down though, Stuff going well at the back, by the way, for wondering who is in last position having a bad time. It is Canex. Right down the back, not having a good time. Just having a quick audio check there, and it was all good. So just reminding you, I do have a few microphone issues also. Hopefully we can mend that. Of course, I think I already have mended it, but just being cautious. Well, Zan, a little bit of pressure here from Michael Davis now. He's squirming all over the back, going left to right, left to right. But again, this section of the circuit where he's so good, Michael catches up quite a lot. He can't make a move because how narrow the circuit is there. The best opportunity, of course, will be down the hill in the background. Luke getting a bit sideways as well. But is he close enough this time to make a dive? He's pulling to the left. Let's see. But then again, he gets slipstream, does Zalin off JR, and he can't make a move straight away. This is a very interesting scenario we've got here with the top three kind of neutralising each other with slipstream, of course, and the big loser being JR, who's now under pressure from Zalin as they come towards the third sector. Now, let's see if JR can make any attack, and what's up for Michael as well. So if any move these guys make, you've got to be careful, the car's behind. Because behind them is Luke. He's keeping up. He's only a few turns behind. Top four separated by just over one massive sheet of many things. Whatever you want to make the sheet out of. It might be cloth. It might be many other things. It might be paper as well. Though, as long as it doesn't rain. Of course, this game doesn't have rain, so it'll be nice paper as well. Here you go. Zalin to the inside then. Here we go for the lead. Does Zalin make a dive then? Finally for the lead. Has to back out of it now. And hello to Dylan in the chat as well. Vectro, indeed, there in the chat as well. Going to keep this on a while or just practice something else. And great stuff here, top four. Look at this. JR, Zalin, Michael, Luke, separated by just over, I'd say that's at least a second now. Great stuff for the top four. Further back, we've got looks like Monroe and Sherritt together as well, but we'll keep our attention fully on this battle up front right now, as this is great stuff to see. Four cars in literally the same camera shots there. It's great stuff indeed. And these guys pulling away very quickly from the rest of the field. Now, of course, fuel and etc. will be interesting to see what the strategies come on in a few laps. But Michael again very close in this section, and now he's got a little bit sideways. And here we go. Michael's going to try and make a move. Has to back out of there as Zalin swipes across there. Luckily, no contact there this time. Come down the hill, 5 of 20. Same 20 here in the UK. You're wondering what time it is, or 8:20 in the Netherlands, or Central European time, as I'll call it, CET. If you didn't know that, some people didn't know that, CET stands for Central European time. That's not a ticket anyway. But never mind, Zalin is in second, Michael is in third. Very close stuff between these drivers, and left behind, like I say, Luke. He's there, a bit of a slide then from Zalin, he's under JR then, and he is very much wondering where can he make a move. But like I said, like slipstream, they kind of equal each other out. These cars very equal, they're all the same car, apart from the Mercedes AMG in the background, who's sitting there wondering how he's going to get past 3 Porsches and take this win. But nonetheless, we're on lap number 6 of 20, and again, these top 3 cross the line, nose to nose, tail to tail. Zalin's on the inside, locking up, forcing him wide. He's made a mistake. Top 2 off. What's up for Michael? He's trying by the outside. Does he take one? They're 3 wide. They're 3 wide. They're almost 4 wide. Look at this. 2 by 2. As it comes down the hill, there was contact there. Just about to avoid each other then. Zalin somehow takes second again as diving down the inside. There was contact there. Very lucky stuff. They'd all ended up in a wall. Didn't end up in the wall. They could have ended in the wall. They didn't, luckily. But Michael didn't take the opportunity there. Got forced off. They were almost 4 wide for a brief second. Great stuff to see. And running wide, JR's got an issue. JR's got problems. There must be damage. He's spinning. And that is, without doubt, I have to say that must be Zalin there. He's probably damaged that car. Now has Zalin got issues as well. Look out for Michael. He's only sitting in the slipstream. But JR knocks off the road. Or maybe he's got issues. He's dropping down the back. He's still in 4th. Someone off the road, by the way, down at the back. We believe that could be. Well, last position could be. We never know. Zalin under pressure from Michael now. And in background, of course, we've got Luke, who's sitting there wondering there, and here goes J. Luke. He's actually trying to take second position now. We said a minute ago, if these guys knock each other off the road, he'll have a big opportunity, because 2 cars are a little bit better than 3 Porsches to make a move. Michael is going for the inside. He's going for the lead. He's going for the lead. Can't do it. Zalin holds his line. No, he doesn't. Now down the inside. Zalin still holds his line. They're still side by side as they come towards the last corner. Big slide for Michael Davis there. And JR Luke sitting here now tasting champagne. He's got it in his mouth, but now he can taste a win if these guys make any contact. These guys need to be careful. Remember last lap there was contact with JR. He's only in the background. He's still there in the background as well. It's Sherrod catching up. So now we're turning into a 5-way battle as Michael goes for the lead down the inside. Now takes the lead, covers him off. Big slide. Issues for Zalin. He's run off. He's off. Luke second. And this is very interesting indeed. Alex saying his car is on auto drive. It could be on auto drive. He's last. He's on auto drive. Well, J. Luke now second. He's coming through the field now, bit by bit. Ow! Zalin, want to be careful there, boy. Don't want to light the rears up there. In the background, JR is catching up as well. This is absolutely incredible stuff to see. Lap 7 of 20, almost halfway through this race already, by the way. I know, we're on lap 7 of 20, means 14. Quarter of the way through this race, but never mind. And we've got the top 2. We got almost the top 5. Here goes J. Luke to the inside, taking the lead. He's going for it. Yes! Inside. Does he do it? Yes, he is in the lead. Mercedes leads. Porsche second. Porsche third. Porsche fourth. Porsche fifth. There's lots of Porsches. But Mercedes leads the way in the battle for Germany, by the way, because they're all German cars pretty much. Well, Michael's going to the outside again. This could be interesting. Does he do it? Germany on Germany. Here we go. Michael to the inside. Does he just about do it? Bit of wide, bit of contact. Look out for Zalin. He's in the background. Well, this is incredible. I sense a bit of a dive from Zalin here. Hope you guys experience a dive. I think he's going to make a dive bomb here. Let's hope he doesn't make a dive bomb, but if he does, and there's contact, well, explosions everywhere. He backs out of it, doesn't want to make a dive. That's, yeah, remember in these cars, very, very hard to make any moves indeed, unless you really get the initiate then and make a very aggressive move. Michael, of course, running the inside line racing livery as well, a spectacular livery on the Porsche. Of course, Jas also running an identical livery in the pits as Sherrod and Monroe. Zalin on the outside. Here we go. Let's see if he can make a move now. It would be very tricky for him to make a move. He's going to be caught up behind Luke here. So this is benefit to Michael, but on the exit-wise, it's going to be benefit to Zalin. And this is incredible. Pat saying, come on, Jamie. Jamie's not here. Michael's going to the outside. He's going to try around the outside. Can he do it? Doesn't swoop through there. Well, this is absolutely incredible stuff to see. And look out for Zalin. He's going for the lead. As now, out of nowhere, JR's back in this battle. Look at this. Where's JR come from? He's come from absolute nowhere. He's going to mark. Zalin's going for the lead. Look out for JR going for third. Zalin for down the inside. Does he do it? Side by side, there's contact. And just about avoided suffer again there. With a tiny bit of contact, a bit of argy-bargy. Top 4 still battling here on lap number 8 of 20. They've been doing one. Great battling here as Zalin under pressure, running wide goes that Mercedes. Off. Does he do it? Keeps it on the island. Just about losing the position to Michael. JR Luke now under pressure from ZR. This is interesting. In comes Michael, in comes JR Luke. That's crucial now for their races. Zalin up front. He is leading this race now. And JR second. In comes Shady Fruit as well. Very shady indeed. Shady stuff. And, well, we believe Zalin's going to come in this lap. We also believe lights off the JR will as well. So the top 2 then. We're looking now at Michael. Comes out ahead. Well, sorry, inside J.R. Luke, actually. Well, that is an interesting strategy there for them. They're still nose to nose, tail to tail. Nose to tail, so we say, as they come down towards turn number 4 and 5. Up front, remember, Zalin. Now he's going to have to really push on this lap if he wants to make anything work. Michael's gone for a slightly less fuel. That's, as we say, slightly more fuel than Luke. So bad stop from Luke. Michael really hasn't worked for him there. Of course, the Mercedes must have had a slightly quicker stop. They're inside each other in the pit lane. But now the question is, who's going to get the initiate? Michael or Luke? As they come down the hill, lap 9:20, almost halfway through this race. And it's only been 20 minutes. We're already halfway through. So it's going to be interesting to see who is going to come out on top then of this race. We've got 4 guys gunning for the win here today. And Jay, Luke and Michael. And then we've got ZR and Zalin up front. Now leading this race. They still have yet to stop. We believe they're going to continue this lap. They can't have to. Otherwise, they're going to drop back huge amount of positions. And that is not what they want to do. Here we go. Michael's trying to the inside. It has to back out of it there as it comes down to the swooping long right-handers there. Very tricky to make a move. But now, Zalin in the pit lane. Is ZR in the pit lane? No, he is not yet. He might be in a few seconds, though. It's Michael and ZR in the pit lane as well from second position. Lap 10 of 20. Halfway through this little race here. Of course, GT Sport, of course, providing us with 2 races a week here. Of course, feel free to join the F1 one. Zalin is in P1. Zalin's in P1. He's jumped a lot of them. He has jumped a lot. Shay Luke, Michael second and third. That is the last thing. And off. Almost spins. Jay Luke almost bottling it there. But, well, he did bottle it, but just about kept it out of the barrier there. Big mistake for the Mercedes. Loading up that rear, getting wide on the exit was the last thing he wanted to do. Got too greedy, and it cost him. But second and third position, Zalin, Michael, Luke, Shady Fruit, Monroe, Sherritt, JR down in 7th. He's had a horrible stop. He stopped all the way down to the back of the, well, to the almost end of the top 10 here. That is not what he wanted to do. Very troubling stuff here. Jay Luke is called Jamie. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Well, there's always a Jamie here, and they're always going for lead as Jay Luke almost spins it. Whenever I come to someone to speak of them, they always make a mistake. Well, Michael's in second, and Zalin's first. These guys haven't made mistakes yet. Well, Zalin's almost taken out, he did take out, so we say, JR almost had a turn 1, a few laps to go. That's 10 of 20, halfway through this race. Put your driver of the day in the comments below. If you're wondering why we haven't looked at any other drivers, because, well, we've been looking at these guys. We'll quickly have a quick check through, but these guys are so close that we really can't change the cameras, unfortunately, because we don't know if these guys are switching positions any second here. Michael's close. He's 2 tenths behind the leader of Zalin. Great stuff for the top 2 here in Italy. Well, anyway, we believe Sherritt has just lost position to JR there. Of course, position there, dropping down the field. Autodrome ran out of fuel, apparently. Oh dear. I presume that must be him. He's getting caught up very dramatically there. Cadillacs having a terrible time here today. The Autodrive feature not working on his car. Don't know why you'd use an Autodrive, but he's using an Autodrive. Don't know why. Jay Luke going for second. A bit of a mistake from Michael means under pressure and to the outside he's going to try. Of Jay Luke. Can't do anything there. Has to sit behind for the rest of this lap. Gets on the grass a little bit. There's a come up the hill. Lap 11:29 laps to go. Hear it as Calex gets well out of the way there, weaving a little bit as well. Perhaps that must be JI doing that. indeed. I've never heard of an auto drive in the game, as Veteran says as well. Auto drive. Oh, Michael for the lead! For the lead! For the lead! Yes! 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 Does he do it? Can he do it? To the outside, he wants wide! He's still there! He's still there! Look at this! Oh, can't do it now. The fuck Luke! He's going for second! Down the inside, does he do it? Michael, he's trying to make a move, he loses the position and gains one. Terrible news for him. Well, that is absolutely incredible driving for Luke. He is definitely doing one for the Mercedes team there. Fantastic move for him. Optimistic and brilliant. What's out to Michael? He's going to come back. Maybe not yet. 13 drivers. Calix retires. Michael going for second. Bit of a mistake from J. Luke, but coming into the left-hander here. It's going to be opportunity to Michael to perhaps make a move, but can't do anything because Luke just has the rear end swapping around there at the perfect time. On the exit, however, here comes Luke. He's under pressure from Michael as they come down the hill towards turn number, I think, 6 or 7 here. It's a very, very long circuit here. Turn number 4 or 5. Or 6 or 7. I'll run off. But Michael has to back out of there. Can't do anything yet. 12 of 20. And top of the leaderboard. Zalin pulling away a little bit now as these guys start to battle here in Italy then. Of course, with the Italian Grand Prix. We are in Italy, I believe. We should be. We are in Italy. Here we go, Luke for the lead. He takes the lead. Zalin, he's made a mistake. And here we go. Change of lead again. Now what's up for Michael? He's going for the inside. Going for second, he says. Take second. Oh, contact. Almost survives that there. That was, armco barrier. Just about Michael now to third. Zalin to second. Up front is Luke. And amazingly, for about 12 laps now, these guys have put on the absolute show of masterclass. Apologies to anyone else down the field whoever the battle's going on, but these guys, without a question of doubt, are the top 3 here, in my opinion, right now in Inside Line GT. In the GT tier, of course, the LMP tier is a different story because it's Jamie dominating. But unlike Jamie dominating in the LMP, here in GT3, we've got the likes of Zalin, Michael, Luke, perhaps even Shady Fruit catching up. JR, who's had a bit of an issue, of course, dropped down the field earlier. A bit of contact there between Zalin and Luke then as they come towards turn number 2. Luke's gave an opportunity to the inside, but at this corner here, very tricky to make the move. Now, number 13. Reading comments, by the way, feel free to put them in the chat then, as we have a titanic battle going on for first, second and third. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're feeling welcome here today. Of course, like, subscribe, leave your comment, turn that notification bell on for whenever we are live. Of course, we're live Mondays. Normally, we'll be live Mondays, remember. Soon, Monday, for ILR when it comes along. We've got the old GT series of LMP and GT3. A big slide for Saturday. You've got, of course, all of the tiers, all 3 tiers coming up as well. ILR2, ILR3, ILR1 as well. Make sure you watch them. Zalin low, under pressure as they go side by side. There we go. Zalin forcing Luke to go defensive here. He's really going defensive. Now he gives the door open. Luke sweeping around the outside. A very tricky bit of a corner cut there for Zalin. Can't do anything of it there, so being sneaky doesn't work on the curves. And the top 3 stay the same. However, how long is it going to be the same? Is Michael about to change that as they come over the hill? And we know Michael's been very quick here in this section. Lap 13 of 20. And the top 3, like we say, stay the same. Very close stuff, though. We don't know how it's going to change as Zalin gets a complete tank slapper there. And I almost said it could change. It almost did change. Zalin and Michael side by side, they're almost there. But luckily, Zalin just about managed to keep that end outwards and stopping, actually, Michael making a move with the slide. Locking any opportunity to make a move. Have to back out of it there. 99.56 up on his lap time. Great lap from him there. Miles up. Obviously we know it's glitz, but great lap nonetheless. Ooh, bit of a mistake again from Zalin there. Runs a bit wide. He's trying to make any opportunity to make J. Luke, but turn number 2 really is not an option. It's a tricky little corner. Turn up a 3 also very difficult unless you make a mistake, just like that, however. And here we go, down the hill. Nice segue. Here we go. Zana to the outside. Luke to the inside. Luke holds the inside. Can't do it there. Zana on the exit. Can he do anything? What's up with Michael? He's still there, still sniffing his nose in. Anyway, he can't see. He's like an old dog, he is. Sniffing around to see if he can find an opportunity. He can't yet. But we only know it's a matter of time before these guys end up being in conflict even more. As the heat begins to rise between the Porsches, Mercedes leading the way and doing all it can do here up front. 14 of 20. And like I say, Luke just about defending himself from purple and yellow and black. Red and white lead the way, but here comes purple, or should we say pink or purple, it's whichever one you want to see. If you're slightly colourblind, it might be a different colour. Might just be grey, who knows? It's all just pixels on the screen, remember, for Alan. He's going for it, even though there are a few thousand pixels on the screen, he's going for first. And a bit wide from Luke. Michael, sitting behind. He's just wondering if these guys are going to make a battle here. Can he take 2 cars and 1 stone? Or is they going to end up with all 3 of them in the Lago? Let's hope that doesn't happen, but they never know what can happen. Anything can happen in ILR, and it very much always does. 3 wide almost there, and kind of all pulling out at the same time. And here goes Zalin to the inside. Has to back out there. This could end up leaving Michael for an opportunity. Michael can't do anything there, but these are the opportunities. Michael needs to really grab by the head and shake around as viciously as he can. Zalin, though, he really has to make a decisive move for this lead. He's running out of laps. Only 6 to go here. We're at almost 22.8 here in the UK, or 20-9 in the Netherlands. Zalin on the outside. Luke up front, and Michael slithering and sliding his way in third position. JR now up to 4th, by the way, but is quite far back. He's about 3 or 4 seconds behind these guys. Further back, Monroe, Shady, It's Me, and Sherrod are your top 8. So you've got outside the top 8, you've got Jask and a few other drivers, notable drivers as well. But never mind them, unfortunately. We've got the top 3 to look at, because oh my god, here we go. Almost made contact. Oh, they're 3 wide. They are 3 wide. Look at this. Great stuff! They almost make 3 wide there. Luke is to the inside. Jalin's going to make it easy around the outside. He's going to try a cutback, but what's out for Michael making the cutback off the road? Goes almost. Hey, he is off the road. He is. He is. Mistake for Luke. Zalin leads. Boy, oh boy, carnage. Luke's just about kept it, by the way. He's still in 3rd. He's going to make a bigger one if he doesn't make anything out of that. Just back into on the island again. My God. Zalin. Michael, Luke, top 3. It changes again. Zalin off the road. He'll get a slowdown penalty there, surely. Unless they turn them off. I don't know if they have. I think they haven't. Zalin low. He leads the way with a bit of a cheeky corner cut, but nonetheless leads here in this race. In W4, I have trouble with this car. Oh, he does. Well, top 2 now. And J. Luke now dropping behind. Mistake low, but he's still just about there. He may be dropping a little bit behind, but never mind that. Anything can happen. Not if he does that. Now he's dropping behind. Now he's off the road. Sorry, Luke. Commentator's curse. Well, he's still kept it together. He's not spun. But he's under pressure from JR, though. He's going to be there. JR really catching these guys. I said he was about 4 or 5 seconds. He's about 2 or 3, to be honest. 16 of 20. 5 to go. Top 2. Hungary. And Britain. Back. Britain. And the line of Porsches now dominating this race. Porsche, Mercedes, Porsche. Hopefully Luke just about to defend himself from good old JR, who's catching himself as dramatically as he can. Zalin makes a bit of a mistake up the top of the hill. That won't affect anything there. Might, of course, give him a bit of a tow here as they come to the hill. Here goes Michael to the inside. Does he do it? No, he does not straight away. But remember, he got the over downhill bit. This is the opportunity where he can make a dive, but very tricky to make a move with the downhill braking. In the background, by the way, we believe Luke under pressure. Indeed he is. From, that must be, indeed it is JR. As they are battling side by side here, as they come up the hill. Porsche is about to go 1, 2, 3. Porsche now go 1, 2, 3. He's trying to stick on the outside, gets Porsche off the road a little bit there. He's not going to be happy there. But Porsche lead, Porsche second, Porsche third. Fourth is a Mercedes. Then we believe it might be another Porsche. It's a BMW. Oh, it's good to see a BMW. But now, a bit of a mistake, of course, for Luke. So we're now coming to the end here in Italy. This is a great motor race indeed. I hope you are enjoying it like I am, of course. Only a few laps to go here in sunny, well, in the very sunny Italy. The sun is shining in the sky, but a cloud in the sky. Mr. Blue Sky is up there waiting, and that'll be a copyright strike if I keep singing. Never mind, Alan, Michael, and then a JR, or ZR. I'm going to always call him JR from now on, just because JR sounds a lot better. Sorry, ZR. JR. But there is literally but a cloud in the sky indeed. It's about, of course, 1 o'clock in game time. Zalin, what are you doing, mate? You are going absolutely sideways. Don't want to be doing that. That's cost you a lot of time. It did cost him a few attempts. Luckily, he's in a section of the circuit where Michael can't really pounce on that opportunity, but he runs wide, and Michael is going to make an opportunity out of anything he can do. We know this guy is opportunistic, and this is the opportunistic opportunities. Now, out of opportunity here in Italy, this little corner here, of course, hard to make a move unless you're really, really going for it. These guys want to be careful, of course, because in the background, JR is catching. Almost coming to 3 laps to go. And purple v black and yellow. It's going to be interesting to see who is going to come out on top here. Who is going to be the master of Team Porsche. It looks to be, right now, Zalin, but anything can happen. Vector saying, I don't like this track personally. I don't really like this track personally either. I've always found it really tricky. This last corner, of course, one of the very weird corners is very off camber as well. It really tightens up on the exit, but luckily there is a bit of run up there, just about, so you can straighten the car up a little bit more on the exit. In the comments, put your driver of the day. Right now, I have to say it is definitely going for JR, because he is coming back through this field from about 8th or 9th. Voice breaks a little bit there as well. 3 laps to go here in Italy. And this, without question on the doubt, is a great motor race here. I have to say, easily one of the best races so far today. Of course, doesn't really beat the LMP1, of course, but LMP1 always brings up a special one. But GT3 today bringing up an absolute shizzler. Oh, that is in the wall! He's in the wall, he's made a mistake! Michael's going for third! Yes! Mistake for Zalin. Michael leads. Look out for JR, by the way. He's there. 8 tenths. He's under a second. He is absolutely flying right now. And this race, well and truly, like bacon, is shizzling in a frying pan. Whatever you call it. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Leave me alone. Top 3 only separated by just over 7 tenths of a second. Big mistake from Zalin allows Michael to catch him out of guard. Off he goes, of course. Zalin went. Now, with just under 3 laps to go, coming on to the penultimate lap. Zalin, he has all of it to work for. The top 3 are very, very close. And can JR win this race? That'll be a comeback and a half. This man, out of absolute nowhere. Here he goes. Going to go 3 wide if they're not careful here as it goes towards turn number 1. Who's it going to be? Zalin, or is it going to be JR? It's going to be JR. Zalin off. Runs him out wide, and he's going for first. Oh, look at this. Does he do it? Yes. Michael to the inside. He's going to have to go down the inside again. No, he can't. JR leads. Fantastic. What an overtake from JR. From absolutely nowhere. He goes and takes not only one, but 2 cars in a space of 200 yards. Zalin from first to third in a space of about, well, a centimetre. Disaster class from Zalin, master class from JR, but Michael is still there. And he is going to come back at him, I'll assure you that. I'll assure you that. Michael's going to come back at him. Here he goes. He is already coming back at him. As they go down the hill, Michael will have the inside. And now, this is a very tricky section, you can see. GR covering a little bit there. Michael forced to break out of it there. Penultimate lap, of course, coming on to the final lap. Sideways. JR slides. Does he better keep it there? Put on the outside. Michael on the inside. Look out for Zalin, who's going for the middle. Michael takes the lead, but JR back to the inside. Now Zalin to the inside. Michael gets a slide. Incredible. This is GT3, everybody. Without a question of doubt. Carnage, absolute bonkers strategies, and just brilliance all round. And lots of grass involved. Lots of grass involved in these races. But nonetheless, they've not managed to have a fatal accident yet, hopefully. Fingers crossed the top 3 just about managed to do this last lap. Here we go. Last lap. We're on the final lap now here. Zalin, JR, Michael, still top 3. JR looking all comfortable here, perhaps to take a victory here in Italy. Unless a miracle can happen, and perhaps Michael or Zalin can retake that position, but it doesn't look good from the man who is from Great Britain, Hungary, and Britain. So Hungary in a British sandwich. That's not ironic or anything. I can't think of a pun for that, but never mind. Britain sandwiching a Hungary, who is very hungry for first. And he's still going for it. And look at the top 3, they're squeezing each other up. It's turning into a very squished sandwich. Who knows, the sandwich filler might come out and go on top of itself. Let's hope it does. This could be an interesting sandwich as they come through towards the final few sectors here. And this is going to be one of the last opportunities they're going to make for the lead. Surely Zalin's going to have to make a dive. Here we go. He's in first for a second. Hungary's now on top of the bread of Britain. He's going for first. Contact. Look out for... He's off the road. He's off the road. JR's been squished. Zalin under pressure from Michael. But contact. JR's going to be livid. Zalin forced him off. Michael, can he do anything now with a sector to go? Only 3 corners to go. And off the road goes Michael. He's trying everything he can. I don't think it's going to be good enough. Gets a slide. It looks to be all over. Coming through the last corner, a bit of contact. And here we go. Coming through the last corner. Zalin wins in Italy. Just about as it crosses the line. Now Zalin controversially wins. Michael and JR second and third. Further down the field we've got Shady Fruit. We're waiting for Shady Fruit. There is Shady Fruit. Shady Fruit, J. Luke. Monroe crosses the line. Does he do a spin? No, he doesn't. Now we're waiting for Sherritt. He's coming to the last corner as well. Sherritt will finish in 7th. It's me will finish in 8th. It's him whenever he comes up the corner. There he is. It's him will finish a fine 8th. 9th position is, let's see, is it him going to spin across the line? No. The Matter comes across the line and he'll finish in 9th position. And crosses the line, the Matter in 9th. And now we're looking for disaster class of the year. His head's gone probably somewhere already. It's Jask. Has his head gone, he's got 30 seconds to finish the race. Don't worry, he's ahead of DNA and Lesney, who's still battling by the way down the back, so that could be interesting to see, but unlikely to make any moves. Indeed, so I'm just going to finish this race quickly then. And of course I'll be heading off as soon as the last cars cross the line, unfortunately, today. But great race, 10 out of 10 for effort, 10 out of 10 for absolutely everything. Jazz comes up the last corner. Is he going to finish? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Does he do it? No! He has a bottle job of the year. Goes to Jask. He didn't finish. Congratulations, by the way, to your winner today. Controversially, position raised 3. You went up 3 positions. Great race, Alan. Congratulations. And on that bombshell, we'll see you next time for round number 5. Until then, see you then. Ta-za from us in this good old commentary box. Goodbye.